Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Ashwin's Astrology. Planet Jupiter, Guru Bruhaspati is in Vrishabha Rasi from today. In this video, I'll explain how this will impact Mesha Rashi or Aries moon sign natives. If you like my video so far, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to receive instant notifications. For Mesha Rashi natives, that is if you have moon in Mesha in your birth chart or kundli, then these are the predictions for you. Firstly, Jupiter is in ninth and 12th lord. Jupiter is the ninth and 12th lord for you. That is, ninth house represents dharma, fortune, and 12th house represents expenses and moksha. Ninth house represents spiritual pursuits, higher learning. 12th house represents diseases, surgeries, or even hospitals. All the things which will lead to hospitals, increasing your expenditure. So he was in your Rashi for last 1 year and now we'll move to your second house, which is starting point of Artha Trikona. Second house represents accumulation of money, family, food, sanskar, and also speech. Jupiter transiting in this second house will improve the quality of your speech. Suggestions, advices of yours may be given high importance. Now onwards, people will start considering your words very seriously. And Mantreshwara's Paladipika says, Swavacham Palam. That means your speculations may turn out to be true and your voice will become sweet toned. That is Mridubashi. And being the first point of Artha Trikona, that is second house, will increase your savings. So Jupiter aspecting 6th house, 8th house, and 10th house being in the second house. So aspecting 6th house, which is very important for workplace and also for all kinds of rogue, ripu, and rent. That is enemies, for diseases, and for all kinds of enemies. Sorry, for debts also. So roga, ripu, and runa. Diseases, enemies, as well as debts. So if you have any prior debt which was very difficult to clear off during this time, it would be easy for you. And also if you had any enemies, they also will not trouble you much. And any kind of existing or prolonged diseases, that also will be cured during this time. Also, because it is aspecting the 10th house as well as the 6th house, it will give rise in career, better opportunities, and some may even get promoted if they are in a good dasha and antardasha. That is a very supportive dasha and antardasha, like of Yoga Karak or of Jupiter itself. Appreciation, rewards, and recognition at workplace will prevail. And if you have any enemies in your workplace, any competitors in your workplace, they also will not trouble you or they will not be able to compete to your level, because Jupiter will be aspecting your 6th house, which is for enemies, for competitors, and also 10th house, which is for your uh, career or occupation. So if whether you are in public sector or in private sector, this transit would be very favorable for you, because most of the times we would be doing a good work, but because we'll have people who would be doing much better than us or who will be a very great competitor for us, we'll not be able to showcase our performance and we will be devoid of recognition and appreciation in workplace. But during this time, Jupiter will make sure that you will get those recognition and appreciation in the workplace. So all kinds of mishaps will also get avoided or curbed, because Jupiter is aspecting the most evil house, that is 8th house. The aspect of Jupiter will have the kind of auspicious effect which no other planet will have, because Jupiter's aspect is said to be like a sprinkling of Ganga Jal, and that's why Jupiter aspect on 6th house, 8th house, and 10th house will be more beneficiary for you than the position of Jupiter in the second house. So 6th house, which is the Artha Trikon, 10th house, which is also an Artha Trikon, and second house, which is also an Artha Trikon. So Jupiter has complete control on your finances during this time period. Because Jupiter is the 12th lord, so you might get to travel abroad and spend for luxurious comforts, because it is in Venus sign. And long distance family trip is also possible, because it is in second house with Venus also. Either it could be with your spouse, with your mother, with family members, and it would be more cheerful and happiness also will prevail during this time. and all those events that bring harmonious moments with family will take place. Vriddhi in Kutumba Sukha. So these are the stuffs which are promised for Mesha Rashi natives through the position of Jupiter in second house. Ideally, the benefic Jupiter transit on this house should make you start seeing a pleasant time in all these areas during this time period. But as per Sanandana Gochara of Narad Puran, every benefic transit will have a Veda position. That is, if a malefic transits that Veda position at the same time when benefic transits its auspicious position, then benefic results will be obstructed. That is, malefic planet will not let the complete benefic results reach the native. Here, Rahu is in the 12th house from your moon sign, that is causing Veda, because it is in 11th house from Jupiter. So, whatever wishes you have, that will be fulfilled by Jupiter, but Rahu will not let you receive all the benefits in one shot. So, Rahu will try to curb the effects of Jupiter's benefic results and will give you the results in installments. That is, only at certain time period for the next 1 year, you will see the Jupiter's benefic results, and not for all the time, as I mentioned in the previous significations. That is, all the results which I have mentioned so far, you will not receive it for the complete 1 year. You will receive all those results, but in installments or for a certain time period only. So only way to cut this is whenever we are starting any new venture, that is Mesha Rashi natives who are starting new venture, one or more planet which transits this benefic house where Jupiter is, or aspects this house where Jupiter is, they will be able to help Jupiter to deliver the benefic results incomplete to you. That is, at that time, Rahu's obstruction, Rahu's Veda will not cause any, will not have any impact actually. So, when planet transits in Taurus, that will add to the strength of Jupiter. So, currently, Jupiter is in Taurus, that is in Vrishabha Rasi, will be joined by Sun from May 15th to June 16th. Venus will be in Vrishabha Rasi, that is in its own sign from May 20th to June 13th. Mercury from June 1st to June 15th. Moon, which will conjunct Jupiter for 2.5 days every month, and also aspect it from its debilitation point, that is Vrishchik Rashi, for 2.5 days. And let me tell you, or let me remind you once again, Moon gets exalted in Vrishabh Rashi. So Jupiter being with Moon, that is an exalted Moon, will be more and more auspicious. So look for 3 nakshatras in every month: Kritika nakshatra, Rohini nakshatra, and Mrigashira nakshatra. So these 3 nakshatras will be highly favorable in every month. So any activity Mesha Rashi natives do on these 3 days every month will give you highest amount of good results. Then comes planet Mars. Fortunately, it is also transiting Vrishabh Rashi during this time period, and Mars transit would be there for 45-50 days, but this time it is there for 35 days. So Mars will be transiting Vrishabh Rashi from 22nd of July to 27th of August. Though Mars transit on second house causes some problems in kinds of money matters, because malefic transit in second house is not good, but because it is with a benefic planet and in a benefic house, it should give you much better results. So you can expect good results during July 22nd to August 27th as well. So all the time periods which I have mentioned so far, May 15 to June 16, May 20th to June 13th, June 1st to June 15th, July 22nd to August 27th, all this time period is very best suited to start any new ventures which you want to reach the completion stage and also has to be 100% successful. So these are the predictions for Mesha Rashi natives. You will receive all the benefit results of Jupiter during this time period. So this time is good to start any new ventures. But this transit of Jupiter won't help you in relations, as Jupiter here will mainly concentrate from finances perspective. As per Bruhat Parashara Hora Shastra also, whenever Jupiter transits second house, Jupiter concentrates more on financial perspective, as it will be in connection with the other two Artha Trikona, 6th and 10th also. So you will struggle very hard to accumulate money and also to save more and more money. So your intention during this time period, and you will have the same intention during this time period, to save more and more money and curb the expenses. So most of the times you would be in those calculations only, that how much money you can save and how much money you can spend. So because Jupiter is the 12th lord in the second house, so complete time it will be more of profit and loss itself. So for Mesha Rashi natives, overall this time period is very good, apart from the times when Jupiter is alone in Vrishabha Rashi without any aspect or without any conjunction. So wishing the Mesha Rashi natives a very good luck. So the remedy to follow during Jupiter being alone or Jupiter is not aspected by anyone, to add strength to itself, pray to Dakshina Murti, because Dakshina Murti is the form of Shiva, who sits in the south direction, and Vrishabh Rashi also represents south direction, and hence uh, worshipping Dakshinamurti, who is the Adidevata of planet Jupiter, will be more favorable to you. And especially on Thursdays, if you are taking any kind of any spiritual pursuits, also will be more favorable. And try to wear more and more yellow clothes, yellow top basically, which will bring you good amount of fortune and will be lucky for you in the long run. And also one more thing you can follow, that is uh, add one pinch of turmeric in the water which you take, which you use for shower on a daily basis. This also will do well for you if you have any existing illness. So wishing Mahisha Rashi natives a very good luck, and next we'll start with Rishabh Rashi in the next video.